Thea that was affiliated with Vytautas Magnus University. And secondly, I was asked to do so from a personal perspective by including Lithuanian diaspora experiences that influenced my decision to come to Kretinga. And thirdly, to tie this in with the theme of today's symposium, what carries light when darkness abounds? So in 12 to 15 minutes, here we go. So part one, Svento Antano Religious Studies Institute. Here we have a picture, a 1930 sketch of St. Anthony's. The building was actually funded in part by donations from diaspora Lithuanians already in the interwar period. So the connections between the institution and the Lithuanian diaspora are found from its very beginnings. But I'll be talking about what happened in this building in the 1990s and onwards. So in 1994, having completed a master's degree in religious studies at the Catholic University of Leuven in Belgium, I arrived in Kretinga, where I was an instructor and then dean of Svento Antano Religious Studies Institute. And during my 2 years there, the Institute completed the affiliation process with Vytautas Magnus University, joining the Faculty of Catholic Theology. And for the next decade, students studying in Kretinga would receive bachelor degrees from VDU or VMU. So the Institute itself was founded in 1989, and in its first 6 years went through different iterations. So it started in 1989 as a girls' school of home aesthetics, right, in Šiaulių Pedagogical Institute's Klaipėda's Faculty of Early Childhood Education. Anyways, a complex kind of series of affiliations. So it started in Klaipėda. In 1990, it changed to Klaipėda's Catholic Girls' College. And then it moved to Kretinga. So in 1991, it became the Kretinga Catholic Girls' College, and this is when the Franciscans became involved. They became involved in 1990, and it came under Franciscan influence. Then in 1992, it was renamed as Svento Antano Collegia, or college, and then they opened it up to young men. Okay, so within 3 years, it moved from just a women's institution to one with men. 1993, it was approved as a post-secondary institution by the government. And then I arrived in 1994